Now we're on the dog. So out of the 144 compatibility combinations, we're going to go through all the dog males, compared compatibility with all the 12 signs, female signs. And we're starting with dog male and rat female. So let's see here. This union could develop fairly well if the parties have strong mutual interests. Both are sensible and outgoing and could find contentment because of the lack of friction in this marriage. She may be more affectionate and thrifty, but the dog is reasonably outgoing or easygoing and tactful enough to avoid bickering with her about unimportant issues. Both will try to give each other enough breathing space to ensure freedom of expression and movement. Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty harmonious combination. Dog male and ox female. Both are faithful and loyal and will take their conjugal duties seriously. However, difficulties could arise from the ox's overbearing attitude and rigid opinions. The dog prefers free speech and equality and may not humor the narrow-minded ox for too long. The ox, on the other hand, may resent the dog's over-direct and outspoken ways. She can nurse grievances for a long time. They both denounce pettiness and injustice. Both of them do. So they do relate on that, but are sometimes guilty of these faults themselves. Obviously, what I was just thinking. So to work this relationship needs a lot of understanding and compromise from both partners. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. The reason why I say that is because I'm picturing two people in my head that I know in my family. That's that combo, and they love each other to death. But yes, I can see that dynamic playing out for sure. Anyways, moving on to dog male and tiger female. Both are idealistic by nature and have the same humanitarian interests. The dog can be more objective and logical than the animated but hot-headed tigress. He is thus able to advise her when she gets too emotional or impulsive. He is diplomatic and unbiased and will persuade her to see reason without touching any of her sensitive spots. That's definitely a skill. The tiger, on the other hand, is demonstrative, affectionate, and honest, which the dog likes, and her sanguine disposition could liven up any relationship. As a result, these two will feel completely at ease with each other. This admirably well-suited match should enhance this couple's unpretentious and generous personalities and bring out the best in both of them. And I never would have thought that in that combo. Dog male and tiger female? Huh. Like, I'm seriously, that's definitely not what I would expect. But that's cool. Dog male and rabbit female. This will be a good and enduring match. The rabbit is imaginative, charming, and diplomatic. The dog is straightforward and agreeable in manner. Both enjoy honest fun and entertainment, but will prefer activities that have a useful purpose. They have innately cooperative spirits and will allow each other a fair degree of independence and assertiveness. She has a strong need for comfort and luxury, while he is less materialistic and more understanding. Both will have little difficulty in putting up with each other's peculiarities. This union should bring out the best in each partner. That's good. And now dog male and dragon female. They may have the wrong chemistry for each other as their basic dispositions are uncomplementary. Both possess leadership qualities or leadership abilities, but in totally different directions. The dog thrives on cooperation and may resent the dragon's audacious, high-handed, and overpowering tactics. Okay, so the dog prefers to work as a team, whereas the dragon wants to be the leader. They can work as a team, but as long as they're the lead of the team. She may find him taciturn, and erratic if she pushes him too much. The dog has a reputation for being pugnacious and acidly sharp when hurt. Neither can conform easily to the other's wishes, and at its best, this could only be a love-hate relationship. Dang. Woo! All right, then. I did not know that was going to be so polarized. All right. Ox male, or I'm sorry. Actually, I just turned two. What just happened? Oh, I turned 2 pages. Sorry. Dog male and snake female. He is level-headed and open-minded, but may still be puzzled by her mystique. She has a fair respect for his intelligence, but is inclined toward more sophistication and luxury than the unmaterialistic dog can endure. Both lack the proper understanding to ever be totally enchanted with each other's personality, but they may be realistic enough to have an amicable life together if each can accept the other for what he or she is. So it's not all lost, but it's not natural either. It doesn't come naturally. Dog male and horse female. This will be a happy and fruitful match, as these two people have a sound understanding of each other's needs and deficiencies. The dog is honorable and intelligent enough to work well with the capable horse. He also admires her keen sense of timing and strategy, while she finds him reasonable, practical, and dependable. They will both get the cooperation they seek and still be able to enjoy the degree of individualism and independence they require. Nice. Dog male and sheep female. Because they may have either strong or weak conflicts of interests, this union will make both partners less amiable than they normally are. The wistful ways of the sentimental sheep will only irritate the logical dog, who will be more curt and impatient than sympathetic. She is tolerant and unselfish when handled correctly, but in this case, she may become withdrawn and dejected by the dog's hearty and direct manner. In the final analysis, both may find that they have too little in common to bear the strain of their very different personalities. And now, dog male and monkey female. This can be a workable and fairly positive match if these partners are generous and forgiving enough to discount each other's frailties. The monkey wife will admire the dog for his sensible approach and logical outlook. No one appreciates the value of intelligence more than she does. I'd beg to differ because I don't know of any monkey parts in my personality, but I actually value intelligence quite highly. Continuing though, he, on the other hand, sees her as a capable go-getter and will bask in her witty and charming personality. She is more materialistic of the two, he the more idealistic. She values tangible wealth, he puts his principles first. Nevertheless, together they could contentedly travel right down the middle of the road. So I guess that combo works out fairly well. Somehow it does. Dog male and rooster female. A cool to moderate coexistence is in store for this couple. Both are discriminating and forthright souls who may be easily displeased with each other's faults. Normally, they strive hard to be agreeable, but this match could bring out their most offensive traits, making them willful and uncompromising. Both are too quick to retaliate when challenged and can be fierce fighters. The dog is pleasant and easygoing only as long as you keep out of his hair. Oh, okay. The rooster is virtuous and equally sincere in her efforts, but she has much too rigid an outlook to suit the dog. So they're both logical. They're both intellectuals. They're both like very, critical, and they kind of look at things and they judge it, right? But their approach to it is just different. And it's almost like when you have too many similarities in one particular area, you can irritate somebody if it's not flowing together smoothly. That's kind of what it sounds like. She will make him feel like she is out to reform him, and he will never tolerate that. Yeah. And then the rooster, doesn't want to be, they don't want to feel like they're being reformed either. So that's why it would be a battle for sure. Okay, so dog male and dog female. These two are reasonably compatible. After all, they have the same warm and stable nature, although the female of the species may be the more outspoken and critical one. This idealistic and conscientious couple will seek and value each other's opinions. Dogs are conformists when it comes to marital relationships and will perform well when they desire harmony and equality at home. They should be there should be no major problems in this union provided they consult and respect each other. This couple should always make joint decisions as neither can tolerate being left out. So that one sounds like it's pretty good, even though it's to the same sign, but they're able to compromise. And last but not least, we have dog male and boar female. This couple may have quite dissimilar personalities, but could still maintain a fairly agreeable relationship. He is dependable and sharp enough for her to rely on, while she is loving, uncomplaining, and affectionate enough for him to enjoy a comfortable feeling of togetherness. They are not averse to mutual concessions and will share whatever they have with each other. Their union will be happy because neither will need to harp on the other's weaknesses. That's good. Very nice. Oh, not bad. And that's what I have for the dog. Peace out.